Welcome back to the Dynamo Soccer Report. Time now for rumors, rants, and raves.
Stuart Holden, Brad Davis back in the mix. Dynamo midfielder Stuart Holden and Brad Davis participated in this past Wednesday's reserve match against Toronto FC. Holden was credited with an assist in the 1-1 draw and seems farther along than Davis, who looked a bit sluggish. Both could be available against FC Dallas this Sunday, but the Dynamo just might be timing it right. Jose Mourinho out at Chelsea. Well, we all know about this already, but it just goes to show you that even one of the best managers in the world can be ousted when the clash of egos gets involved. Mourinho's Chelsea teams have produced trophies every single season. Their only omission, a Champions League title under his watch. Yet the brewing clash finally came to a head between Mourinho and Russian owner Roman Abramovich. Rumor has Chelsea making an approach for Marco van Basten, the current Dutch national team coach. Joe Cannon to be traded in L.A.? Well, one option being rumored is Los Angeles goalkeeper Joe Cannon going back to the San Jose Earthquakes to free up salary cap dollars to acquire a second designated player spot in order to keep Landon Donovan in Los Angeles. The Galaxy will have to find a way to gain a second DP slot. The Dynamo hold one that might be of value to the Galaxy.
Now here on the Dynamo Soccer Report, we are always interested in your thoughts and opinions. This week, we start a new section, Viewer Mail.
Glenn, thanks for bringing soccer to Channel 55. We love the interviews and insight with the Dynamo, but also applaud your efforts to do local pieces. We enjoyed the piece on Eddie Johnson and wondered if he is the next great U.S. striker. Will he replace Brian McBride? Well, Josh, first of all, thanks for the comments. Eddie Johnson right now is tearing Major League Soccer up, scoring goals like crazy. The question in my mind, does he have the maturity to do it at the international level? We know that is a different level of soccer. Bottom line is, I think Eddie Johnson certainly is being touted as the next great American striker. I think he needs to head to Europe to get a little bit more maturity. Saw that you interviewed David Beckham on ESPN2 recently and wondered what your thoughts on Beck's impact on the American soccer scene is. He's only played 3 games, so I think he has been less than impactful. Your thoughts, Karen and Spring. Well, Karen, first of all, thanks for the mail. And, well, it depends what we're talking about, commercial or on field. Yes, on field he hasn't had the opportunity to play a lot because of injury. The little time we saw him on the field for the Galaxy, I think he did make an impression on the team, produced a stunning free kick, and teased us as to what we'll see in the future. As far as commercial, there's no doubt this is one of the greatest signings in professional sports history. He has created awareness around the world for the league, and also through jersey sales, ticket sales, and just overall general awareness, Beck's has been a hit. Soccer fans, if you want your email read on the air, send us your emails. We want to hear from you.
The Dynamo back in action this Sunday after a bye week, taking on their rivals FC Dallas at the Pizza Hut Park. And Steve Morrow's squad has had some problems as of late, coming off a bad week where they ended up losing to the LA Galaxy. But they've got Brazilian superstar Denilson in their lineup.
FC Dallas should start off in a 4-4-2, and they have had a lot of inconsistency with their player choices at the back this year. Former Dynamo Adrian Serio could get the start as a center back. Chris Bondi is out due to yellow cards. Wagenfuhr should get the start as the left back. Lots of riches in the FC Dallas midfield. Arturo Alvarez went to Maid Creek High School, and he's enjoying one of his best seasons in MLS. The Argentine Pablo Ricchetti in midfield will do the holding work, along with Juan Toja, the Colombian, who was an all-star. But the big news on the left side, keep an eye on 2002 Brazilian World Cup winner, Denilson. Steve Morrow has consistently gone with Carlos Ruiz and Abe Thompson up front. Ruiz will look to initiate contact in that great rivalry and matchup against Eddie Robinson, the Dynamo defender. Thompson brings a subtle touch around the penalty area, and expect the Ghanaian, Oduro, to come off the bench at some point in this game.